This is my special 1000 subscriber tutorial. Thanks to all of you for subscribing, and if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Now today we have 3 new brushes that you can actually get for free within 7 days of posting this video, and then afterwards there will be a small fee. But again, you can download them right now at Gumroad. Link is below. You should already have your illustration imported here. It will be different than mine, but make sure you convert layers to tracks. Here I have my characters, my stars, and my sky. And if there's any other tracks, blank ones, then just long press and delete the track. And just a side note, I was actually planning to do an Aurora Borealis tutorial for my 1000 subscriber video, but it just happened to be right after the Aurora Borealis light show that a lot of people received, so that was beautiful. But let's go ahead and click Add and Track right above the stars layer. We want to make it in front of the stars, but behind the mountains. Click on the Draw tool, and let's go to our brushes, and you should have installed my Aurora brush already, my 2 brushes. So click on the My Aurora 2 brush, and let's pick a bright green, any bright green that you like, or any color you like, but I like green here. And let's go to the brush size, and you can keep it very low, about 2 or 3% here, and then make sure it's 100% opacity. And we can zoom in a little bit. And now you can just lightly paint here. And don't go too crazy. We don't want it too cartoony. We want it a little realistic. But just start moving your brush along here. And you can do as much or as little as you like. And just remember, the harder you press on the brush, then the deeper the color will be. So I tend to just make light strokes here with the brush. Okay, that looks about right. Click on the draw tool to get out of that. Now let's go to that little sliver here, long press and fill duration. Long press again in track options and duplicate. This will duplicate the green track that we just had. Click on the playhead, make sure it's at the beginning, click on move, move and scale, and just very slightly you want to take this track and just move it to the right just a little bit. Go down to the first green track now, right below it, and click on that. Make sure the playhead's at the beginning. And we can just click on the live perform button and click on the playhead, move and distort. And here just grab one of the handles. I'll pick the top right one, and you're gonna very slowly and subtly just move this a little bit back and forth, not too quick and not too slow, because you still want to see some movement. But you can notice, you can see the lights moving, and notice that I'm moving that little handle down and up in any way that looks good to you. Okay, that looks good. So let's swipe it and take a look. All right, very subtle, but you can see some movement there. Go ahead and press pause and go to the second green track now, right above the first one, and do the same thing. Grab on the handle here. And here is a little different. You can resize it so it automatically goes to move and scale, and just make it go bigger and smaller, very subtly again. And this will look good once they're put together. Just move very slowly. And you could even use your eye and just see what looks good. If you're not happy with it, try it again. Swipe to the left and check it out. All right, that looks pretty good. Again, slowly and subtly, but you can still see movement, just like the real Aurora Borealis. Click Done. Now go to the second green track here, and just make sure the playhead is at the beginning. And we're going to add a track, so go to Add Track. And now we're going to do a similar thing. Let's click on the brush. We want My Aurora 1 brush now. This is a bit different. Click on the color. Let's pick a purple or something that's very different from the green. And now just find an empty space above the green lights and just drag your pencil a little bit. Just tapping it will actually make the lights show up. Okay, and do it as many times as you like. Okay, that looks good. Press Done. And go down to the sliver long press and fill duration. And there you go. So now we're going to long press on this purple track and track options and duplicate. Just kind of like we did with the green. So click on the second track here and make sure the playhead's at the beginning here. And now we just want to, again, move it very slightly to the right, just like we did with the green track. Okay, now let's go to the first purple track again. Click on that and make sure the playhead's at the beginning. And now we want to press the live perform button. And again, like the green one, just pick a handle here. I will pick the top right corner again. And just very slowly, very slightly, just move it in any which direction you like. Not too drastic, but just whatever looks good to you. Okay, this is looking pretty good. Swipe to the left and check it out. Okay, very nice. And click done. Let's go to the second purple track now. Make sure the playhead's at the beginning. And we're going to do the same thing by going to the live perform button and click on move and distort. And just click on any handle. I'm going to grab the same one here. And again, very slowly move this left and right, up and down, whatever you like. Just not too different than the track below it. Okay, click stop and swipe to the left and check it out. Okay, now I am noticing that it starts off slow, so let's change the easing. Let's go down to the track below these colorful tracks, long press and set all easings, click on linear. And do this for all of these light tracks here. And that will make the speed consistent from beginning to end. Again, long press, set all easings, and linear. Okay, now let's do the last effect here. We're going to make the lights reflect on the snow. Let's go up to the characters and the mountain track right here. We're going to click add and track. Okay, and here we're going to click on the draw tool again, go to the brushes. This time we're going to a default brush. We go to airbrushing and soft brush. And then we have the purple selected, so let's just stay with the purple here. Click on the draw tool and let's zoom in a little bit and just make the pen a little bigger, almost halfway there, and just move your Apple Pencil slightly across so you can see a light reflection of the purple light. Okay, long press and fill duration. Okay, now we need a green reflection, so let's click on the color here. Pick a green similar to the one you put in the sky. And here we're going to make sure we're on the soft brush still. And now we want to click add and track. And this will be a separate track. Now just again, brush your brush against the snow here. Long press the sliver and fill duration. And the color is a little thick here, so let's click on the playhead, filter, opacity, and bring it down to about halfway or so. And click on the draw tool to get out of it. And now let's go down to the purple reflection. You click on the live perform tool. And go to filter, opacity, and just drag this up and down all the way to 0 if you want, and all the way back up. And this will kind of make the illusion that the lights are changing colors from green to purple. Click stop, and let's watch it in full screen, 4 fingers, and play. And there you have it. Thank you so much for joining me on this very special tutorial, and thank you for the 1,000 subscribers. I hope this level up tutorial can help you increase your skills using Procreate Dreams. And if you like this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, please check out my links below, like my children's book and online shop. Click on these videos to continue leveling up with Procreate Dreams. Thanks again for watching, and see you next time.